Vancouver Canucks. Established in 1970 with minor league predecessors stretching as far back as 1945, with the name being a nickname for Canadians, the Canucks have had a complicated uniform history. There's no true evolution. They've had completely different color schemes and looks from one another, with a certain look being considered one of the worst of all time. However, a tweak in 2019 brought the Canucks to normal core status after omitting the city name from above the logo, which Reebok did in 2007 when Vancouver returned to being blue and green after a decade of navy. As a result, the home blue and white road look fantastic, featuring the Orca and Sea combined logo in full view. Their color scheme of blue and green is phenomenal, and it boggles my mind as to A, why they changed it in the 70s, and B, why it took them 29 years to return to blue and green. Not to knock on some of their other designs in that time period, though at least they stuck with the 1997 logo as opposed to the boring stick and rink from before. Yeah, I know it's a classic logo, but their alternate is kind of a throwback, but also has some modern elements. The core of this black beauty references their black road from 1985 to 1997, dubbed the plate of spaghetti jersey or skate jersey, depending on who you ask. They changed the background of the logo to black, as yellow on white was never easy to read. Some subtle V's on the stripes to reference the stick and rink, and their current number kit, as opposed to the block font that this design originally had. I do wish they colored the collar like the 50th anniversary throwback from 2019, just to give it a little more color and break up the black. 2022 saw Vancouver add TD Bank as their sponsor patch, and like Winnipeg, I dig that this is color coordinated with their two main jerseys and doesn't look as bad as one would hope, even though I don't doubt many Canucks fans would rather see it gone. Starting this year, BC-based tech company Clio has become Vancouver's road sponsor. All I will say is that at least this is color coordinated too. Overall, the Canucks are decent, as this is only a slight tweak of what came out in 2007, so I'm not going to call it a full-on redesign. What I will say is that I hope they stick with this look for years to come, because Lord knows they have a hard time sticking to one look. Tomorrow we arrive in Tinseltown to look at the Los Angeles Kings.